What we need is more common sense.
You got to use plain old common sense.
Breaking down nonsense of the world
about how American common sense will see us through.
with the common sense of Houston.
I'm just pro-common sense.
For Houston, from Houston.
Where you talking about common sense?
This is the Jimmy Barrett Show.
Jimmy Barrett.
Viewin.com.
Jimmy Barrett coming in now.
Jimmy Barrett.
Here comes Jimmy. All right, Jimmy Barrett, let's do a show. Oh, wait, Jimmy Barrett's not here. I'm filling in for him.
Oh.
And
well,
you're filling in, too.
That's kind of embarrassing.
Ken Webster Jr. here with Sandra Peterson, the Pursuit of Happiness radio crew, filling in for our buddy Jimmy Barrett today.
Was I supposed to leave?
No, stay. Yeah, no, absolutely. No, it's fun having you here. I like doing radio with people. Some people like to do radio all by themselves and just talk, and that's nice sometimes.
Right.
But I like when people call. I like when people are in the studio. I like having a musical guest. I like having a midget here.
We had a Christmas elf on
Yeah,
Friday.
we had a Christmas elf on Friday. For those of you, if you haven't heard the podcast or watched the video, go to my Facebook Live page and check out the Pursuit of Happiness radio episode we did on Friday. It was our annual Christmas party. I think that's going to be a tradition.
For those of you wondering what I was mouthing at the video, it was "Help me."
Help me. It's too funny. Yeah, but hey, anyway, we are filling in for Jimmy today. We love Jimmy, and he's not here with us. So 713-212-5950, Pursuit of Ken Webster Jr.'s Pursuit of Happiness Radio will be here till 5 p.m. And we've been talking about Rand Paul's airing out his grievances on Twitter, and we're almost done with that. But and we have some calls. My buddy Michael's on hold. I want to get to him too. Hey, 713-212-5950. Coming up, we're going to get back to Rand Paul's grievances. And I actually agreed with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez on something. I'm going to tell you what it is. But first, hey, Michael. Is this Michael Anderson?
Oh, yeah, this is Michael Anderson. How's it going, Kenny?
Dude, this guy's awesome. He is one of the which groups are you with again?
So many. I'm with Young Americans for Liberty is what I founded here in the Houston area. But I'm also currently with the Republican Liberty Caucus and the Houston Young Republicans.
Yeah, awesome. All great groups. Republican Liberty Caucus, the Houston Young Republicans, all fantastic groups. And the thing I like about Michael is very outspoken as a listener. He's really involved in what's going on. And he certainly is one of the more outspoken, but he represents a portion of our audience, these young, liberty-minded Republicans.
I mean, you're just right out of school, aren't you, Michael?
What was that? I'm sorry?
You just got out of school not too long ago, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you know that. I was just telling you about that last time.
That's right.
And I'm so proud to have Michael and people like Michael as a listener. I think that's what makes the show great. You know, we replaced a show. I don't want to say what the show is because I got nothing against the guy. But when they put this show on the air, originally it was Matt Patrick in this slot. And Matt Patrick's show is very popular. And we all know. Is that a Fox News alert? That's a weird time for a Fox News alert. This is a Fox News alert. No, it's okay. When Matt Patrick passed away, and rest in peace, he was one of my best buddies. I love Matt Patrick. They briefly put a bigger show on that was a national show, and it didn't do well because the people that listened to it were like, they were old. I mean, no offense. We like old people. We don't have anything against old people. But the thing about Pursuit of Happiness Radio, and Michael's a good representation of this, is that we're doing a show with and for the young, liberty-minded people in Houston, the conservatives, the Republicans, the constitutionalists. And this is the future, man. I mean, these are the people that are going to take up arms and fight our fight for the next generation here. Michael, what's on your mind today, man? What's going on with you?
Absolutely, man. I mean, well, it's kind of exactly what you're talking about. I mean, like, you guys represent in the media and in talk radio, the millennials and the Gen Zers, these conservative, libertarian-minded young people. And what's on my mind today is I just kind of want to talk about Houston Young Republicans. I actually went to the Yuletide Soiree last week, and I had a really amazing time. It was at the Czech Museum.
That's a great place.
Where is that? Where is it?
It's down on Caroline Street, I think. It's down near the Museum District, and I can't remember the street, but it's like a little bit north of the Museum of Fine Arts on Caroline.
I gotta go.
Yeah, it's really cool.
What happened there, Michael?
So the Houston Republicans, they always have a Yuletide soiree or a little Christmas party where they celebrate the year and they elect their new officers and they give out different awards. So at this one, we elected new officers. It's actually pretty cool. Two people that became the new officers, the new president and the new treasurer, actually people I worked with within Young Americans for Liberty.
Oh, cool.
So Matt Wilshire is the one I worked with as sub president at Yale. He was sub president of College Republicans at the time. And their new treasurer is a lady named Adele, and we worked in Young American Celebrity. She actually used to be a Democrat until we met, and she joined Young American Celebrity, and she became a libertarian conservative.
Love
and now
it.
she's a Houston Young Republican.
Very awesome,
So-
man. Very awesome.
Yeah, so they gave out different awards, like the best group of the year that helped them the most, which was the Houston was the Republican Liberty Caucus. People I work very closely with, Louis Loretta and Christina Loretta over at RLC. They're amazing people, and essentially we just made a call to action to everyone, all the young conservatives and libertarians in Houston, to get involved and do something, because HWR is one of the biggest groups in Houston, and actually the biggest young Republican group in Texas. It is the most inspirational and motivational and just active group in Texas.
So what's wrong with Dallas-Fort Worth?
Republicans.
Why can't they get it together like you guys can?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Why is it that Houston's bigger than Dallas-Fort Worth? I mean, that's a bigger area, yet we have a bigger group of we have a bigger Young Republicans group here.
Yeah, I think it's because we are the liberty-minded section. You know what I mean? Like I'm not in the leadership of the group, so I can't speak for them. But I can tell you that there are a lot of libertarian-minded Republicans in Houston, Republicans, and they have a freedom coalition with the Log Cabin Republicans, with the Republican Liberty Caucus, and the HYR, called the Freedom Coalition, where they literally say freedom is our first political principle.
I love it. Michael, I love it, man. You guys are doing awesome work. I hate to cut you off, man. We got to take a quick break. But, hey, real quick, what's your Twitter?
Michael, the number 4 freedom, Michael for freedom.
Michael for freedom. Michael, the number 4 freedom. Follow Michael Anderson on Twitter. He is a very cool guy. He's out there getting people my age and younger involved in conservative and liberty-minded politics, and I think that's so awesome. I'm a fan of Michael Anderson, and you people should be too. 713-212-5950. Coming up, what did I agree with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez about? I'm about to tell you all that and a lot more.
Real Texas, real talk continues now with the Jimmy Barrett Show on KPRC 950.